Seconds remaining.
Mars. Sniper? Yeah. Mars.
Seconds. 5 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Gagi.
Sa Discord kami, Pops.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Yan, I put spaghetti eh.
Prepare for battle.
Indeed. Excellent idea.
30 seconds to battle.
What's over there? With pleasure.
Gusto dito.
Ingat lang.
Fascinating images.
Ayun. Hi.
I understand.
Now we get the good stuff.
Uy, Enigma bro.
Yes.
Meron tao sa likod ah.
Okay, so.
First blood.
Okay na,
Ito pa.
galing.
First blood.
What's sir? May stun
No
ako.
headmaster to save you.
Indeed.
Bagal ko, putik.
I agree.
Oh.
Stun na ako.
The sorceress.
Alright.
Uy!
Uy! Gago! Sige sir, pwede pa yan.
This outrage will
Double kill.
Nice one.
Nice.
I could not tolerate such an explosive presence in my
with pleasure. What's over there? I see. Absolutely. Interesting.
Pwede natin contest, pwede natin contest.
Wala lang mana sir. Ang stun. Ay, mali na pukpuk ko, gago. Ah. 2 seconds.
Such fascinating.
Okay, patay mo. Good shit, good shit, good shit.
Chaotic.
Very good. Attack.
Hindi sila nagkaintindihan.
Eh, may mana ako. Ay, gago, wala akong mana. Sorry.
Okay lang, okay lang.
Tapos, 220 pala. Laki na. 150 lang ito dati, oh. Look.
Napahirapan talaga nila si Wraith King sa mana. Binalik din yung ano eh. Ay, ano ba yun? Yung mana ko sa ulti niya.
Kalokohan.
Over there. With pleasure.
3 minutes, oh. Sige, contest, oh.
Sige, sige, tara.
Sige, hindi ka dito. Punta ako sa'yo. Tss. Next.
An acceptable show of law.
Hindi ko alam kung may scorer na yan, pero... Debate ko sarili ko. Ay!
God.
Meron.
Epal.
Okay lang.
Double kill.
Papatay mo naman. Good shit yun.
Very chaotic.
Indeed. Idea.
Dito sa CJ. Tara, pwede, pwede. Ayun, nas layo pala.
I agree. Bring it on. I see.
Bounty.
So, sige.
Absolutely.
Sige lang. Farmin mo lang.
Yes, sir.
Yes. What's over there?
Wala bot lane, ingat.
Very good. Interesting.
Okay to. Okay lang yun. Paking combo.
What's this? Dire fortifying their structures?
Aha. Tag yun.
Okay na, sakit ng puta.
Curious. I understand.
Yung gusto.
Absolutely. Eat dirt. Yes.
Dagger na yung Magnus ha.
Okay, sir.
Wala akong lift.
With pleasure. And down.
Ay!
Good shit, CJ.
Should take the edge off.
Okay na. Disaster lane na sa kanila.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen. Give me more.
Dahil lang dun sa ano, ang tawag dito. Kinontes na Lotus.
Oo, nagtuloy-tuloy eh.
Hindi na sila naka-recover. Kawawa naman. Ay, sorry. Hindi pala. Hindi pala, hindi pala.
I agree.
Lipat na ako.
Secure natin to.
Tower is under attack.
Kunin
Alin?
mo muna yan, sir.
You're heading
Yung ano, yung wisdom.
Okay.
Sayang kasi. TP ako top.
As it pleases me. Such fascinating.
Ito kung mga gusto, oh.
Unstoppable. Double kill. Not tolerate such
Is this ba yun? Shit.
a like.
Buhay pa ako!
Gago, nabuhay ka dun?
I'm alive!
Nice
How?
one. Nice, nice.
That was death. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah.
Grr.
That's it. Absolutely. I understand.
Your top tower! Now your structures are fortified.
Interesting.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Over there.
May tao dito.
Curious. With pleasure. That should help. Excellent idea.
Your top tower is under
What's
attack.
over there? With pleasure.
Your middle tower is taking a drubbing.
Yes. Absolutely. Indeed. Indeed. Interesting. I understand.
When did the enemy's
Limping.
top tower fall? Pay
Lion.
attention.
Lion, lion.
They're trying to break your middle tower. What kind of skipper are you? Look who's talking.
With pleasure.
Your middle tower is under attack. Don't let them dismast you.
What's over there?
Pa ako.
Double kill. I take my off.
Nistan!
Ayun. Sabi mo gusto. Sige. Dali, hindi ka dito, dali. Yun lang.
Godlike. Double kill.
Nice, nice. Tang ina, sakit naman.
Sing a shanty for the enemy's top tower.
Hindi ka dito, dali. Hindi tayo tapos.
Gago ka, sakit.
Yes.
Well fed, sir.
Hindi yung bomba, natapakan ko, putang ina yun.
Ay, sorry. Physical yun, di ba?
Magical.
Oo.
I see. Curious.
Mega kill. Outrage.
Try me now.
There goes the enemy's bottom tower. How she goes?
Para kay Raid King. Okay, pwede.
Such fascinating images.
Fortified. Outrage.
Very good. That hurt me a bit.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Pwede ka magkiras.
Yes.
Dagdag ano. Attack speed tsaka minus armor.
Yes, sir.
Partner mo sa Deso.
Dito. Bago hindi pa ako, kulang pa ako. Shit, kulang ako ng 3 seconds.
Okay lang. Patayin nyo naman.
Libreng target. Walang damage, oh. Tinayuan niya. Tinayuan niya lang.
The enemy's middle barracks just capsized.
Yes.
Double kill.
With pleasure.
I got you, boy.
What's over there? I understand.
Roshan, no? Kunin ko na to.
Oh, pwede. Oh.
Curious.
Worded pala dito.
Indeed. Very good. Absolutely. With pleasure. As it pleases.
May nagtas dito.
Oo nga.
That was owed.
Apply yourself. What's over there?
Ay, wow.
Ingat lang, mas cover ka sa bombs.
Interesting.
Ayos yun. Reincarnation price with blasts. Parang masaya kaya ito kung physical field. Wow!
Nice!
Alright.
Ganda.
Dire structures are fortified.
Hindi ko
Nice
alam kung
blackout.
ano nangyari.
Nice blackout.
Pero, nanalo tayo.
Very good.
May aegis pa ako. Alright.
Just like conviction caught in the crush. Blood waters rising.
Gago, may... Shit. Gusto kong gastos mo yung aegis eh.
Prayo pala yung ulti niyan pag ganun.
Ah, yan. Bago yan ah. Oh!
What's over there?
Did you notice they're attacking your bottom tower?
Interesting.
That's my kind of proof. Says Abraham the sailor.
Wala na. Makakabal ako sa meeting. Nice.
GG.
Thank you, sirs.
Remember me. Such sorcery.
Thank you, sir.
Sige, sige, Tiwai. Kain din kami. GG, GG.
Sige, sige, sige.
Kain na. Ano naman daw?
500 lang naman.
Ano talaga tayong pera?
Oh wow, that's new. Alright. That first pick? Yeah, it is. The Skinner Wraith? Oh. Wraith? Oh wow, that's new. Alright.
Is that first pick? Yeah, it is.
The Skinner Wraith King has come out.
Damn.
Obviously.
Hey, look at him. Aurora laughing about it, dude.
Like, what the fuck?
A fucking Reiki. Are you serious?
Why not both?
Why not both? Like, both items.
Aurora laughing about it, dude.
Like, what the fuck?
A fucking Reiki. Are you serious?
Why not both?
Why not both? Like, both items are pretty damn good. I'd like to actually see one and the other, so we'll see.
Top lane, Amar taking quite a lot of harass here. Blood Grenade drop. There's also Fatal Bonds on the creep wave. He actually might die.
We just need
Amar
to hit the creeps.
gonna tick out. Kyori will be the one to secure the kill. Shout out Fatal Bond.
We just need
Amar
to hit the creeps.
gonna tick out. Kyori will be the one to secure the kill. Shout out Fatal Bonds. Very good spell.
He just knows this hero so damn well. There was a cool play, by the way, that we didn't see on top. He was forced to TP already on the lone droid.
Bottom lane, Skeeter might also be in some danger here. Mira unable to get the final right click. Instead, it's Snaking zoning back the Lion. Drops a Blood Grenade on top of him. One more glaive would kill, but he gets baited forward. There's going to be the Earth Spike. Mira gets hit by this. Frog Stomp from WS. Catchy lick onto Snaking. And the Silencer gets punished. The aggression. One more glaive would kill, but he gets baited forward. There's going to be the Earth Spike. Mira gets hit by this. Frog Stomp from WS. Catchy lick onto Snaking. And the Silencer gets punished. The aggression does not pay off for Snaking.
You know, they were basically baiting on both sides. It's really good for a silencer when you have someone up front.
Can Falcons pressure the game fast enough to sort of end before the Lone Druid gets to that point?
Well, speaking of lone droid, there is a silencer on top lane.
Okay, he's trying to do the wrap here. They were trying to chase down Crit, but they will not know that the Silencer is here. Fortunately for Aurora, the real hero as well as Kyori have gotten away. Kyori might still die here, but has a pair of boots, so should be fine.
Yeah, a bit unfortunate timing because Bat got zoned out, right? And Silencer actually has to be careful here as well. He has a stick. Fatal Bonds, there is no one. Is he still?
One more right click is all he needs. Kyori's gonna go too far. Gets baited forward. Crit's gonna see him. He will be able to pop that healing Lotus. Crit has a Shadow Word on top of him. Will try to deny himself to the Ancients, but ticks out in the end. Kaori Warlock, man. This guy is the future.
It's not only Kaori Warlock. While this was happening, Skitter died down bottom. So they lost their carry as well. So far, the laning stage is actually going really damn well for Aurora. 4 kills to their name. Maybe a fifth.
Oh no, snaking.
Dude, Kaori is making this hero, like he's making Warlock look like a clockwork playmaking position for, and he's gonna TP out, of course, why not?
Oh,
Like, this is illegal. This is a legal amount of work that Kaori has had with a Warlock this early on. You'll just be farming 2 Aghanim Scepters on your 2 cores if you go for the standard builds.
Mira also has a lot of responsibility, and Mira is actually going to...
If you go for the standard builds.
Mira also has a lot of responsibility, and Mira is actually going to get the stuns out onto Skeeter down bottom.
Another kill.
They get another kill out onto this Wraith King. It's a very good thing that Mira's getting these kills because they're going to need that early Blink Dagger because somebody needs to play with the Storm Spirit.
Silencer. Exceptional laning stage by Aurora. I know AUI, he said these guys were here on time. Maybe they shouldn't have been. 15 minutes of sleep, you know, the sweet 15 minutes, they help out.
That little bit of a power nap as bottom. First rotation from Malrine. Let's back from Mira will miss. And there's your meme number.
Bryzel. They needed to get something. Bryzel. They needed to get something done, and he will be going into a Diffusal Blade, by the way. No Mage Slayer for now from him.
We're trying to steal some of these stacks. Now, Reen will come over to contest this, but Nightfall and Kaori are also making a rotation. There's Kaori dropping the Golem down. Not able to find a very good Fatal Bonds, however, but they're chasing after Amar. Mira respawns, TPs to the tier 1 tower. They find Amar, and they still get the majority of these stacks anyway.
Can they do Ancients? You dish out with just the 2 spells. You don't even need a Lucky Shot. The level 4 Swashbuckle is kinda insane right now. Mira.
Pop the Haste Rune on this Pangolier. Trying to TP out on the Lion. Will he get out? No. Like you said, way too much damage coming from Malrine.
An attempt was made. Didn't really work. When you can always make sure that the Bone Guard just clears the wave, maybe even pushes the tower while you're farming the jungle, and there's no one that can counterplay. But Largo just uses 1 spell and kills all of them.
They are going onto that Largo. Local Silence committed as well. Rolling Thunder is here from Malrine. So they do get the Largo kill. Very expensive commitment though. 2 ultimates were utilized by Falcon. So when they come back with the Largo, thankfully it gets away just as Mira was about to go into the Earth Spike.
The 14-minute shrine is what they're aiming for.
They're gonna get both of them. Amar could also get gone on because WS has all of a sudden shown up in the top lane. Earth Spike's out. He hit him with the Finger of Death. Nightfall with the right clicks. WS gets credit for the kill.
I know
they get a finger stack.
Yeah, I know this looked silly, but this is the way you want to play the Bristleback.
Hold that thought. Earth Spike again. Out onto Malrine.
The Bristleback.
Hold that thought. Earth Spike again. Out onto Malrine. He doesn't have the roll. Forced to swashbuckle away.
That's shield as well, by the way.
Nightfall looking for an entangle, able to get one, but looking for the easier target and snaking first. Makoto zips onto the silencer. Snay is gone. Malrine did his best, but not really enough to stop them from just aggressing onto that silencer. I'm very disappointed though. Kaori hasn't dropped the rock. What the hell, bro?
He's saving it for bottom.
On cooldown for too long. WS, they're coming in towards him. Malrine with the rolling thunder. Frog Stomp, too long. WS, they're coming in towards him. Malrine with the rolling thunder. Frog Stomp, too long. WS, they're coming in towards him. Malrine with the rolling thunder. Frog Stomp is very useful to keep Largo alive so far. The strumming of the song is there, and this has taken too long. They're gonna get counted played here. Malrine, as soon as his roll is over, he is in trouble. Does get away with the swashbuckle. Mikoto feeling very free to zip forward. They even bring in Nightfall. 2 heroes caught inside the bottom side of the map. They drop the rock. They get the entangling claws on Skeeter. Both heroes are gonna fall. Tier 1 tower to drop as well.
Yeah, just a wonderful collapse by every single member of Aurora onto the tier 1 tower. There was a global available, by the way, so maybe you could make an argument that the defensive global could have saved both of them.
Bottom lane is being taken right now. Tier 2 tower gone at 19 minutes. They will put Amar on the front lines. Unfortunately, it's not enough to do anything. And oh my goodness, Mira just found vision onto crit. They burst through the Batrider. Malrine will try to go into the fight, but Mikoto just jumping the backlines, looking towards snaking, trying to bring down the silencer, and he will go down. Chaotic the backlines, looking towards snaking, trying to bring down the silencer, and he will go down. Chaotic offering was dropped onto Skeeter and Amar. He still managed to chase down Nightfall, however. Lots of damage coming out of this Bristleback. Skeeter, though, will die for this. That's life number 1 taken away. Amar, hexed up. He's completely out of mana. Can he still participate in this fight? The rest of Aurora, though, focusing onto Skeeter. They want to get the Wraith King, and they will succeed in this endeavor. Malrine and Amar need to run. Crit has respawned, however. He does have the lasso available.
They have
he can
global as
find
well.
the target. They go onto Mira with Malrine and Crit. They get the lasso out onto WS to bring him back towards Amar. Amar able to find the double kill. Global silence not even necessary. Aurora maybe overextending a bit too far that time around.
There's an Aegis and there's a DD as well bottled. You can and you should make a move, but you need to find the right target. Storm probably isn't the one.
Well, Storm is actually going to target somebody else. He was looking towards getting Malrine, but Malrine was just debating. Global silence allows him to kill off Mira. The roll is going to be there. Makoto, will he get caught? No. Does manage to get out, but they get something out of this. Nightfall has delivered the bear into the fray, but just Savage rolls. Amar creating space for Kaori.
Storm.
Makoto still going back in, looking towards Crit. He knows the lasso is down, happy to kill him off. Snake King doesn't have global silence either. He's gonna get ran down. Does manage to get forced off onto the high ground. Makoto happy to chase him though, securing a double kill. On the other side of the fight, Kaori trying to get away from Amar, but Amar way too strong on this bristleback, leveraging the strength of the blade mail to zone back Aurora and kill off Kaori.
They forced the buyback as well. Look, he used the form though.
Let's see the game sense that he has. Unfortunately, look back. Skeeter got on first. They're going for the Wraith King. Wraith King's dead. They are eventually going to get on top of Nightfall here. Can they save him? His team is here. Kaori drops the Chaotic Offering. They bring back the bear as well. Nightfall is going to die, but Amar almost died as well. Thankfully, he manages to bring down the bear with the Blade Mail. Largoba shows up on WS. Let's see if they can find the Frog Stomp. Catchy Lick goes directly onto Amar. So yes, they found Nightfall, but they lost Skeeter in their own jungle. 2 heroes in the attempts to kill the bear. In the end, it does not feel like it was worth it.
Or if you want to make the game a bit even when it comes to Resurrection, Aghanims is an interesting choice, by the way, as well on Wraith King. It's one of those items that you don't always want.
Right? He doesn't want what's happening to him right now. He's getting jumped upon, but he does find a very nice lasso. Amar gonna charge to the far end of the fight. They drop the Chaotic Offering on top of him as Makoto does manage to finish off Snake King and Crit. Far end of the fight. They drop the Chaotic Offering on top of him as Makoto does manage to finish off Snake King and Crit. Amar hexed up. The bear is on top of him. They're trying to get this damage out. WS strumming his song. They end up losing Mira to Amar, but Nightfall will get immediate revenge.
Skeeter
going very deep into the fight, looking for Kaori. Not going to be able to find him. One more right click is there. At least the Wraithfire Blast gets the kill, but it will cost his own life. He's going to get immediately Savage Road upon resurrection, and his life is forfeit. Aurora even forcing a buyback out of Snake King to no avail.
The only one that manages to get away is the Pangolier on the other side of the map, but yeah.
Will he be fast enough to get to the safety of the base? It seems that way. Oh no.
He's waiting for the wave.
No, don't do it, Amar. The creep camp ain't worth it. It ain't worth it, gang. He gets brought back by the Vortex. There will be a fear, though, and the double 4-star gets him back into the base. Unfortunately, that means that they don't have 4-stars for the supports. The double 4-star gets him back into the base. Unfortunately, that means that they don't have 4-stars for the supports. So Crit will get himself fingered to death. Another stack for this Lion, and now a dead Batrider as a push is incoming.
Another thing that they're getting from the Lion, of course, mana on Storm.
Oh yeah.
Skeeter, there was a carry there.
Casually for his first life. Amar will rush forward with the BKB to destroy the Roshan's banner. What else can he do in the fight though? The BKB is soon gonna expire and then he's in some real trouble. He cannot move thanks to these entangling claws. There, the Chaotic Offering drops before the global does. So Kaori gets off his magic. Skeeter with the BKB trying to rush down this Warlock, but he doesn't care. His entire team is around him. They're gonna make down this Warlock, but he doesn't care. His entire team is around him. They're gonna make sure that you rue the day you ever left your base. Skeeter is down. And honestly, Lizard, I feel like this game is absolutely over.
It's GG. It's over. I respect Falcons for trying to mount this one last defense with the BKBs, but this game was over a long time ago, it feels like. Post-laning stage, it was a very difficult game to come back into because I don't think it was on Falcons to lose the lanes as hard as they did. Dota, you know, when you're drafting, you need to at least even out one, win one, and lose one lane. But all 3 lanes were in a pretty rough state.
Even when you smoke to kill the main guy, the bear is still alive. It just, to me, it seems like if there's anything that you're going to let through, it shouldn't be this. The hero does too much. It's clearly overtuned.
Amar X
Wow.
I don't know if I've seen this before.
Well, I wonder what level of Dota
But it
Plus.
does-
was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not sound like
first
a
time
Amar
he's
hero.
played it this season.
It does not sound like an Amar hero.
24/7 at every single point in the game. The only way you kill him if you silence him or control him for the long time, so he can't use Raptor Dance. Luckily, if they do have Hoodwink,
Crit's gonna die. He didn't TP home. So Kaori will be able to tick him out with the damage. So now he has to do the walk of shame. Amar will spend quite a while by his lonesome in the lane.
gotta get there real quick on the Hoodwink.
Quite a while by his lonesome in the lane.
Gotta get there real quick on the Hoodwink.
He was doing a great job in the CS department. He actually might be able to kill the Faceless Void. Amar!
Okay, he wants to be alone.
Okay.
He does have a one-man army, by the way, so he actually can be left alone.
Well, that's going to be a great way for him to start the game, especially after game one. He was pretty much prevented from playing Dota in the laning phase, but this acceleration will help a lot.
Top lane, Mira
Going on to Mira, Echo Slash, couple of hits from Snaking Slaves. He should tick out here.
is very dead. It's not a fun game for Rubik, by the way. You're playing into a couple of very oppressive heroes. When it comes to spells that you can steal, I mean, what really is there? Like a lasso? Maybe a bushwhack? What more can you hope for, right? Like, nothing feels super impactful.
Grappling Claw. He's gonna grab back Snake King after he respawns. With the help of WS, they might be able to kill off Snake King here, but Skeeter applying the slows on top of the Largo. Eventually, though, he should be able to catch up. The lick will be there onto Snake King. He'll pop the Fairy Fire, but eventually will die nonetheless.
Yeah, Largo, of course, a pretty big boy in the laning stage. He's sitting on 82 damage right now. Kaori, we have a bloodbath, man.
Killing off Kaori, and this is going to be even more gold towards Amar. Like the path for him to get this Blade Mail, man. But now he's going back for the build he had early on in the group stages with the Helm.
Yeah, he lost with this build, though, right? Like, one time he lost, I think one time he won. Helm of Dominator is pretty good still on Faceless Void. He's the only one that does this. Call.
From Amar, able to ensure that Kaori is there. Nightfall will try to evade the axe, jumping in onto crit, but doesn't really have the damage.
It was nerfed when it comes to mana regen, but it's still very good. And you need like these couple of items that you can abuse, like Kaya Sanj, Soul Ring, just so you can spam your ulti all the time.
Might be able to kill Snake King here. They had a stomp on top of him. Telekinesis drags him back. Kaori's also made a rotation. We find the 2-hero Bushwhack as crits TP here for the counterplay, and it ends up killing Mira, but now Skeeter, he's the one that's in danger, losing so much of his life, ticking out lower and lower to Kaori. With the catchy leg, they bring him back and find the kill. But now Reen trying to come in and punish onto WS. WS looking for the self-deny. He will find it. Brings himself down. Kaori, will he be able to escape? He doesn't need to because Mikoto is here to back him up. And the rune will go Mikoto. It's a regen. They'll pop it immediately. Or bottle it immediately. Pop the smoke. Head towards bottom. This is going to be a great time to connect. Amar is chasing down Nightfall, but little does he know, he's bitten off more than he can chew, perhaps. As a telekinesis will push him back. Makoto has access to the Dream Coil, throws it out. Even WS making an appearance down bottom. They kill Amar, and then they tip him for good measure. Surely into Puck Venomancer. And then they tip him for good measure. Surely into Puck Venomancer and
Yeah,
Largo.
I mean it's good. It's good. It all depends on how you want to play the game, right? Like if you're itemizing for a bit later on in the game, if you want to be the ultimate carry. But I guess, like you said, bot lane crit.
He should die here. Gonna lead them on a merry little chase, but they'll have access to the Fade Bolt in 2 seconds. Catchy Lick in 1. Easy kill for them.
I'm really interested. I want to see. He didn't queue it up just yet. Top lane, Nightfall.
Getting jumped upon here is gonna get called. Can they bring him down before the time walk? Yes.
It's a very low HP hero, so if you show in the lane, you can fall very quickly. Nicely done by Amar. The tip now goes, you are playing into a Puck Faceless Void, so you probably want to be active. You probably want to be pressuring the map.
Hunter's pressure might be applied bottom by the Puck. Oh, very nice bushwhack from Crit into the sharpshooter lasso from Malreen.
Pressuring the map.
Hunter's pressure might be applied bottom by the Puck. Oh, very nice bushwhack from Crit into the sharpshooter lasso from Malreen. Just reveals his Blink Dagger. That is a beautiful play from Crit. Mira does steal the sharpshooter, but unfortunately will not be allowed to keep it as Falcons surround him with 3. They're able to bring him down.
Global as well.
The global silence because they want to run down this Logo. Trying to TP out, will not be able to do so. Crit, yet again with the bushwhack. Styling on this Hoodwink right now.
They're just collapsing on them. Like the whole map is already controlled. That needs to be set. Objective taking, not massive.
Global silence. Who's it going to save? Well, it's used before the gank arrives to Amar, so he's still going to end up in a very awkward position. The catchy lick didn't manage to break the tether, but he still ends up dead.
It was used for him, right? Like they did scout it out. They had a ward. It's a really good item, this game. Like the Yule Scepter, not only for the dispel, before BKB is up on Axe, you can always use him. Speaking of,
Chop chop. 2 armor harvested now for the Culling Blade. Has the full Blade Mail available. I'm sure Kaori is not happy to see Blade Mail available. Mid lane, Skeeter and Malrine will go on top of WS. Should be a straightforward kill here as he's very far from his team. They don't connect with the Bushwhack in the river, so Kaori is able to get the Gale out onto Malrine and stop him from moving. Faceless Void is here, has Chrono, but just wants to take the tower and get up. Makoto, oh, he'll jump forward. The creep of Nightfall gave the vision necessary to hunt down the Hoodwink.
just the potential Chronosphere is...
Nightfall is alone on the top side of the map, so he can't easily get caught out here. They have double Blink Dagger on Axe and Batrider. They will deploy the first one. Lasso out onto the Faceless Void. Global Silence also expended.
They really didn't want to risk anything here. That Faceless Void was very dead, even without the Global. Like a third item, it's good on all 3 cores.
Also going for the Aghanim Scepter on Kaori. Oh, bottom. Malrine doesn't have that BKB just yet, so should be a fairly straightforward kill for Aurora. Mira doesn't steal a great spell. Was hoping for Firefly, but just gets Sticky Napalm. The damage just comes so fast.
Yeah, we haven't really seen way too much Faceless Void. I do think that this hero has hidden potential.
Oh, Axe has a BKB ready to go, but he gets Chrono. Not going to be able to do anything about this. He will probably lose his life. Bushwhack to try and save him. There's the Noxious Plague, but at the same time, the jump in from Malrine finds the Faceless Void. They hit him with the lasso. They bring him down. Noxious Plague, though, is still bouncing around. Dream Coil thrown out onto Malrine's Batrider. He is going to die. Skeeter going back into the fray, looking towards the supports. They're not going to be giving themselves up as easy targets, as everybody around him has died already. BKB, TP out, he's forced to pull a Nightfall. Because Nightfall is dead, there is no time lock to cancel out the TP.
He manages to get away, but that's 4 heroes total, right? Like 3 plus ages.
Unfortunately, though, the difference in cooldowns between Global Silence and Noxious Plague, night and day. Only 40 seconds to go before they can try that again on Aurora. Yule Scepter onto Axe. He does have BKB, so he should be fine. Activates the Blade Mail. Actually gets the call out onto him, but there's going to be the Chronosphere. Nightfall right behind him, trying to get these bashes in. Is he going to die here? He gets hit with the Venomous Gale. Finally does tick out to the damage from Kaori. Kaori will get punished for this potentially, though. Sharpshooter's there. Mira, with the Aghanim Shard, saves the life of the Venom Monster, but has to give up his own in the trade.
When you look at the net worth difference between the Veno and Rubik, that's probably a very good play, right? Like you save the target that is way more valuable than the Rubik at this point.
Returning to the fray, he was pushing out top. Here he comes. They're going to try and force this. Axe showing in wave. He's going to get hit by the Plague Wars. There's going to come Malrine. 2 heroes caught with the double lasso. They're going to be... Wait, he's going to get hit by the Plague Wars. There's going to come Malrine. 2 heroes caught with the... Axe showing in wave. He's going to get hit by the Plague Wars. There's going to come Malrine. 2 heroes caught with the double lasso. They're going to be able to get the damage out with the Sharpshooter. Both of them will die, but Chronosphere from Nightfall catches on to 3. Does he have the damage to kill them? Snake King is the only one that's fallen so far, but the Noxious Plague doing the rest of the work, able to at least kill off the Axe, but unfortunately for them, Skeeter is just way too strong right now. Comes through with this Kez, rips through the puck, makes it a triple kill for himself.
If they could force a fight this way, it would be massive for Aurora, actually. If they could somehow bait the Veno in.
X bottom, crit. Was invised up. At the Glimmer Cape, they're jumping away with the puck. He doesn't go bottom, he goes to the other side. Can he TP out? No, Amar, just on the edge of the cliff, gets the call from within the river. They hold down Makoto, they kill him off. 95 seconds in the grave for the puck. It's a bit of a problem. You know, earlier on, Kaori was able to provide that, but they have way too many tools now to deal with him. It's going to be building a Lotus at least. Oh, there's going to be a Hex out onto the Venom Monster. Glimmer Cape will protect them for now. Skeeter gets a hit with the Noxious Plague. He's actually just going to lose his first life just like that. They still have Chrono. Is he gonna pop it? Indeed he is. Global Silence will come out, but it's too late. Nightfall directly onto Skeeter, and they're gonna lose the Kez 100 seconds without him. Now they need to run with the rest of their heroes. Amar. Is he gonna pop it? Indeed he is. Live just like that. They still have Chrono. Is he gonna pop it? Indeed he is. Global Silence will come out, but it's too late. Nightfall directly onto Skeeter, and they're gonna lose the Kez 100 seconds without him. Now they need to run with the rest of their heroes. Amar. He's not going to be the priority target. Mikoto looking towards getting this hoodwink. The Hex does come back. Unfortunately, he gets hit with the Venomous Gale. More damage coming in from Nightfall. They've now brought down Crit. Amar realizing there's no point even trying to TP out with Nightfall right in front of him. He gets tossed forward, hits him with the bashes, kills off the axe, and it's a double kill for Mikoto. Aurora, they catch Falcons with their pants down and spank them in the jungle.
Definitely, that was shellacking as well.
Gosh, this is so obnoxious. Can't do anything. They can't involve themselves. Snaking almost actually dies straight up to the Dream Coil, and Makoto just jumps in afterwards. Snaking and Crit are both gone. This Puck just playing heads up, finding them as they're trying to approach. They're dead. They have buyback, but they cannot prevent Nightfall from snagging an Aegis.
Can you double cheese with Largo? Lasso?
Oh no, on an
Can you double cheese with Largo? Lasso? Can you double cheese with Largo? Lasso?
Oh no, on an illusion.
What a creep.
And then the Chronosphere catches Skeeter as well as Malrine. Skeeter's just dead, needs to buy back to try and defend the game. They lift back the Batrider, he ends up being brought down as well. No buyback for Malrine. Amar with the call, only connecting onto Mira. He gets catching leg to save him. So Amar can't actually bring him down. In the meantime, Skeeter with his buyback wants to go in with the Raptidons. BKB is active. Global Silence is protecting him. But where is the damage? He's being bashed. He's being held in place. He's being killed off. Where his buyback wants to go in with the Raptidons. BKB is active. Global Silence is protecting him. But where is the damage? He's being bashed. He's being held in place. He's being killed off. Die back on the Kiz. That should be the end of the game. GG, well played, Aurora. That should be the end of the game. GG, well played, Aurora. Have made it to the grand finals.
Just let him farm. This man will recover, and he did. Like, kudos to Falcons for trying. Like, they were in a really bad spot at the end of this game. Malrine tried to circumnavigate behind the items with the lasso on the creep.
It was a little rough for him outside of the laning stage. It's not a very popular hero. Like, it's a very specialist hero, so I really respect that he was willing to pull something like this out and try to clutch it out. He almost